you've probably got too many indicators on your screen, or you've got all this extra noise that you don't need. Once you start, you kind of see how easy it is to get into.
It's not about staring at screens all day.
You don't really have to have all this information in front of you. You've just got to break it down.
Probability-wise, it's always in your favour when you're following the rules.
My success rate started to increase and started to get better.
That's the day that you're going to start becoming profitable.
But you can almost see straight away what's about to happen.
At the start would have been probably an hour on one chart. Now it's about 2 minutes.
Yeah, man, look, the way that I like to run these, it's just a raw, unscripted Q&A, so you're not obligated to say or do anything that, I'm not holding a gun to your head of this. Let's kick it off. Start by telling the people at home, like, who are you, what do you do, and why did you choose MMT?
Yeah, mate, so my name's Cory, 27 years old. What do? I work in sales, in selling like fitness education, and also do a bit of personal training stuff as well. Why I joined MMT, I kind of wanted obviously to upskill for starters, and I was looking obviously a way to increase income and learn a new skill really, and I guess ultimately, find a way to obviously create more time for myself by adding more income.
So what was it that made you choose MMT over everyone else?
Obviously even a market research, and then one, I guess it was obviously similar to this. When I watched testimonials similar to these, I was like, I don't know about this. Like, if this is like pre-scripted or whatnot. But and then just seeing like obviously you're an Aussie yourself, the community. You're able to provide examples of like the Discord, for example, and actual students you have getting real results. You weren't just bullshitting. So that was the big one for me.
Yeah, there's not many people out there that can back up what they say, right? Everyone can talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. So give everyone a bit of an idea of sort of, I guess, what your trading experience looked like before you joined MMT and how you would sum it up now after finishing the program.
Yeah, so before MMT, I knew like piss jack shit, right? Like I didn't even really understand trading as a whole at all to begin with. I actually was part of those like copy and trade forums, the Lambo, and it was actually literally, it was a Lambo guru copy and trade forum.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
So obviously download the app, and it was like when he would input, take this trade here, take this trade there, I input and followed. The first one was like a good win, and then I lost like a few in a row, and I was like, this is not it. And that's obviously when I looked into trading a bit more, and like obviously if I can understand how to do it myself, and not rely on someone else to tell me. Came in knowing absolutely nothing, and then obviously by the end of the course, now it's self-efficient. I can obviously come on, look at a chart, know where to take the trade, know when to exit, have my strategies behind me as well.
And speaking of that, like, was there a part of the course that I guess completely flipped your view on how trading actually works? Because I know a lot of people come in with these misconceptions that are online. Was there something that sort of shifted your perspective throughout the course, maybe an aha moment or something you want to share?
Yeah, I guess maybe it was like the simplicity. Simple scales, complex fails, like it's as you would say. Mate, I guess the simplicity was like the aha moment. Like you obviously see online, and I don't know, I guess if the right word's gurus I keep using, but and you look at the charts and you just kind of look at it like, what am I staring at? And then you come through and you do the course, and it's actually, pretty straightforward. So I guess that was like, the light bulb moment where you're like, you don't really have to have all this information in front of you. You've just got to break it down. And obviously that gets explained to you, and it makes it so much more simple to trade.
And obviously, you coming out of the program now, and someone who saw these testimonials to start with, you can now say, right, you're not paid actors. I don't have a gun to your head. Is the course really as simple as what everyone says it is?
You definitely don't. And take this to my word, I literally remember watching one where you did one with that guy who hadn't used a computer before, and I was like, there's no way. Like,
Geordie.
He's obviously held you out this. Like, it's true to what it is. It's a matter of just taking the plunge and seeing for yourself. So if you've got an interest, like, and you want to learn a trade, like these guys are the best way to do it. It's the only way to come about it.
100%. And if you could put a number on it, like tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard were the actual strategies to learn, even the first time you heard it?
Man, overall, I would probably give it 3, maybe 4 max. Like it's pretty straightforward. You've got the support there, like the guys check in with you if you've got any questions. Honestly, 3, 4 would be absolute max.
Yeah, and speaking of support, you just reminded me, right? Like we're one of the only programs that actually offer that true one-to-one support. So did you feel like you got you got what was promised? You always had support. You always had me in your back pocket. when you needed it. Tell everyone a little bit more about how you received that one-on-one support.
Yeah, so obviously you get that one-on-one connection, one or two obviously because you've got your Kai as well, and obviously it's really great, right? So like I would even find, I think I've got a few messages I can pull up where I'd even hit you up on the weekends, and like sometimes, you know, you guys are there to reply on a weekend even when I wouldn't expect it. You know, you're even answering within a day's time frame. I'm sending my charts or my trades so you can obviously examine them for me and get back to me on them. The support was the biggest thing. I was probably a bit like, will I be having that? When I first signed up, I was heaps skeptical.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's part of the investment, but yeah, that was pretty reassuring for me quickly. Plus all the live trading sessions we get each week and the private calls. Yeah, the support is as advertised, like hands down.
So clearly you feel you got the value for money coming into the program. It was worth the investment.
Most certainly was, yeah.
What would you say to someone that's probably sitting on the fence right now thinking, oh, should I, shouldn't I? Maybe he's skeptical like you were. What would you say to them?
And I would say just back yourself, because I truly did the same thing. I and ahed and even had a few calls, obviously, in regards to jumping on and joining MMT. And then, like I said, you've just got to back yourself, because once you start, you kind of see how easy it is to get into. But yeah, just because it's, you know, you're going to learn a life skill and you learn an income skill. So like, why wouldn't you? Especially with a trusted company.
There you go, guys. We can't make this stuff up. Real clients, real results. No complaints from Cory. So, look, I loved having the conversation with you. We'll touch base in a couple more months and we'll let everyone know sort of where you're at, and we can go from there. But you've been a great student. You're a testament to your own success. And thank you for trusting in us to deliver the program to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you for all the educational advice.